Hello, everyone, and welcome to Zelda Speedruns for the Wind Waker Randomizer Season 6 Losers Bracket Round 1 between Goldquiver and Kinnian. This is the first of a best of three. Here on commentary, we've got Clarion and Tanjo, and we have Nata Lumen and Blanc doing tracking. So I'm going to hand it over to our lovely commentators.
Hey, that's me.
Yo, let's
and
go.
Tanjo's here too.
What?
I'm just kidding. But yeah,
Classic.
got a midday, well, depending on where you're at, midday race. I guess I shouldn't say that because I think Kinnian is in fact EU, so it's probably a dinner time race over there. But
Yeah.
a Saturday race should be good. I feel like this is bound to be pretty close. The runners have opted in to doing some runners agreement settings, so we'll be seeing mini games, and we'll be seeing random dungeon entrances. So it should be kind of interesting. I feel like random dungeon entrances just means that you generally want to wait for a couple more items because you never know which one is going to be where, and you don't want to waste time going to a dungeon that you can't do. But we'll see what they do. I think the pirate ship might be interesting for windfall routing because it's just not something that you think of that often. So you're like, wait a second.
That's true, yeah. And we already have a windfall path hint there. Yeah, we got horseshoe dead, diamond step dead, islet dead. Okay, so that bottom quadrant is all
So
that.
just don't even go to the left of the map. Needle Rock dead.
Yeah.
Just actually don't go to the left side of the map. Actually don't.
Pretty crazy.
That's pretty fun. That's, sometimes it's awkward where you get like a bunch of, foolish, and then there's the one island that's left on its own, sort of like, it kind of orphans itself.
Yeah.
But nope. Pretty straightforward. And Zunari gives the Furores Pearl. That's actually super. Well, oh no, we don't have an entrance in Tower of the Gods. That would be very tempting to just not grab, because it's just only a potential item.
Yeah. We do also have a fire mounted foolish or is dead hint.
Classic.
Your favorite,
As
I'm
ever,
sure.
as it should be. I've definitely never lost a seed because it wasn't.
Oh no.
It looks like Goldquiver is probably going to do the Western swim. Not sure what Kinnian favors. So we'll see. Yeah, we've got Nico versus Chocobo, which are like definitely like underrepresented models for the most part. So the Chocobo, though, definitely more so nowadays.
Yeah.
As the Nico gang has definitely been growing. Kinnian is the leader. She's the one who inspired me to start using the model because it's pretty awesome. Oh, it was a bottle. Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
I just picked up a bottle. It's like I heard the fairy pickup. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, how's Kinnian picking up a fairy? What? Random starting item?
It's nice for both runners because
it's not like Goldquiver won't have the option.
Yeah.
He is done with the swim charging. Should have enough speed, but just barely. I'm not sure if it was undercooked or if it just we lost some speed. I feel like it might have been the latter. I feel like they were charging for long enough. Alright, well, so the bottle's pushing Kinnian to outset. Wants to save Grandma before the 5-minute mark.
Quick save. I like it.
Little F5 action. That's it's a very specific PC gamer joke. And there's the roll clip.
Nice. Could be a little tricky.
Oh, Picto. Okay, interesting.
That is super nice.
That's a decent pickup. Especially since I'm not sure if Goldquiver is in the Lenzo door cancel camp, but now we'll never find out because he'll have the Picto. I say Lenzo door cancel early, I should say. We're doing it without the Picto. A lot of the times people will still door cancel. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised to see it from him. So now he's got one thing pulling him one direction with the bottle, and he's got something pulling him the other direction with the.
Nope. Rereading the hints.
Yeah, I think that's what it looked like. At first, I was like, "Uh oh." Coral talk moment, but no, that looked pretty intentional. Also, I saw Beetle 20 was 20, so classic. Which is always awkward if you end up going in there and you have bombs and you need to buy bait and you're like, well, I guess I'll trade you.
Yeah.
Quick
Oh,
magic on the boys.
that is nice.
Jeez, what is this Western Swim BS? It's not supposed to be this good. I would be in the same camp as Kinnian. I would probably be hoping to pick that up after Forsaken Fortress. But yeah, thinking about it, they have random dungeon entrances, but then they rolled Forsaken, which doesn't randomize. Oh. Whatever.
Yeah, we see Goldquiver rushing Windfall.
Yeah, it's not too surprising. The Picto is like one of the main things that you wait for.
Yep.
Sometimes, often you commit to the first time dip without it. So if you have it, you're like, all right, that's good enough. I was willing to come here even without.
Yeah. Although I definitely don't think Outset is a bad play because Outset Fairy was dead, if I'm not mistaken. So you're only orphaning Big Pig. It's not the worst.
Yeah, especially with like everything on the other side just not even existing. So
yeah, exactly.
I'll probably leave and then go peek. What's the word? Top of Headstone, probably.
We're
gonna pick up early. Oh, okay. You know what? Never mind. That's actually. Let's go. Go on Tingle, so Kinnian will get that nice and quick too. Maybe she doesn't go to. Maybe she still waits on Windfall for like a slight bit of time, hoping to find like one of those, but otherwise, I'm just gonna grab the 10 roops. May need that for mailing some stuff, especially if since we just picked up Maggie's letter. So.
Yeah, I mean, we'll especially need it for the mini games coming up.
Oh, shoot. I forgot. That's right. Yeah, they've got the mini games. So now Sploosh Kaboom is its own separate setting.
Yeah.
So for any specific fans of Sploosh, we won't be seeing Sploosh because it's not, well, I mean, unless one of them forgets, that doesn't count, but I assume they won't. But I forgot, yeah, we'll still see the guy. We'll still do some splooshing and kabooming. It'll just be with a cannon, a real cannon.
It's crazy how you can just teleport over to the spectacle just like that.
It's very fast. This is true. Or is it like actually in canon to be the same guy? I always assumed yes, but I actually don't know. Is it like actually his twin?
Yeah, it could be brothers or something.
Brother. Oh, yeah, and Goldquiver is in fact setting up the door cancel as expected.
Yeah, it's just a lot nicer to do this or hide and seek with door cancel and stuff.
Yeah, and if you don't have Leaf and you don't have, well, I guess he does have magic, but doesn't have Leaf. Oh, and the top of that is no idea.
What?
I'm gonna be honest, not even a clue.
Okay, respect. I mean, I got pretty, 360.
I guess I gotta switch. I gotta switch their quality up slightly on my end. I always forget to do that. There you go. Now I can see with a little bit more clarity. It 100% just blended in for me. Okay, not as saying they think it was a sword, so.
That's
I think it was probably something. I just couldn't see. I definitely didn't see any sparkles, so no spoils or anything. I'm gonna assume sword. Gonna assume sword.
Yeah, we see Kinnian doing nighttime Windfall first. I think that's a very fine play, especially when you don't have Picto.
Yeah, I like the nightfall.
Yeah. The only thing you're kind of sacking with this is Ghost Ship at Mother and Child, or not, but at Crescent normally.
Although even still, sometimes you're not.
That's true. That's true.
So I think I need to start doing this order that Kinnian's doing, because in my race yesterday, I got caught by Mila on the stairs. Oh, I don't know if I was slightly ahead there. I just got synced back in time. I got caught in this pathway.
Oh,
and it Luckily, I realized it in time because you get the weird like target camera for like 2 frames.
Right,
It's
right.
trying to start the cutscene and it gets interrupted. So I think the opposite direction should probably prevent that because I think she was just in that lower arch area, so just taking forever. Also, I want to bet yellow rupee on this pot on Keenan's side. I'm gonna say yellow.
I'll just go with blue.
Blue is pretty safe bet.
Yeah.
Will we see the 1% red? Green! Oh my god.
Oh no.
Literally the only one we didn't talk about. I'll be honest, I do always feel like a seed is blessed if that one ends up being red, though. I'm like, yes, there it is. Let's freaking go. Alright, and there we go. Goldquiver in with some little climb the wall strats, and
Clean.
actually has an item. Single statue, so
It's an item.
let's see what Pompey and Vera has. That's going to be the more interesting one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially if Kinnian goes for door cancel here.
Yeah, and I imagine we'll get kind of like the standard clear up till Tingle, and then we'll get the Picto, and then that's going to be like, oh. Because I was talking about this even like before the race. I was trying to think about like what my route would be. So they have the pirate ship. So one of the things that minigame adds is the rope swinging in the pirate ship. And so I was thinking maybe what you do is you go visit Tingle first, and then you just hope that the jail chest is nothing. Ooh, bonus chest. Oh, 50 rupees. That's actually kind of nice. It's a nice little pickup. Oh. Another magic, dude. Wow.
Yeah. Well,
All
door
right.
cancelers won't be too punished this seat if you don't have a Picto, because it's
true. That's magic. True. Yeah, like Tanjo's making the mental note, like I would have been fine. I would have been fine.
Cope.
Oh, is that delivery bag on Minenko though? All right, so the Western swimmers are actually still kind of eating. Actually, still eating.
Yeah, Goldquiver's in good shape at the moment.
But yeah, I was thinking though, like you might go to Tingle first, which is actually looks like what Keenan's doing. Because then you might do like, oh, I'll do taunt into the pirate ship. But now it's, oh, I might do taunt while doing hide and seek because wow, I just found a Picto box.
Yeah.
An almost vanilla Picto box, so close. Because normally that's what's in the jail. Because I like to assume that Tingle is actually in jail because he's probably taking pervy pictures because he's a perv. I don't like Tingle that much. I'm gonna be honest and be fully transparent. Not a big Tingle fan. Not a big Tingle fan. And starting Zunari on the first dip to Windfall. This is the Windfall dungeon in full effect right now. Goldquiver came here like right away. 11 minutes in, we're still here. And it's not because he's been going slow. He's actually been doing this at a pretty good clip.
Yep. Yeah.
And here we go. Here we go. Fingers crossed. I want to see this be an item just because I want to see some rope swinging. As on a pure vindication because whenever I do this, I suck. Really bad. No, it's nothing. Alright, they won't be doing it. Unlucky.
Next time, next time.
That is probably fair. Tingle probably is more likely in jail for scamming people. Tingle would be a crypto bro if he was around for it. If it wasn't after his time, Tingle would in fact be a crypto bro.
Yeah, and Goldquiver only having 50 rupees can only do 1 round of barrel shooting, so seems like he might just opt to skip it for now.
No, that's probably fair. I do feel like, in my experience, although I'm thinking about all sanity, but I feel like I always end up finding something on barrel shooting. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's Sphere Zero check.
Yeah, and there's 2 back, like 2 Sphere Zeros just, chilling.
Yep.
But yeah, it's tough because it's Sphere Zero, but you usually can't do it for a bit. Yeah, honestly, actually, freaking Keenan. I saw Nato's pitch. I looked at the chat as I was talking and I saw Nato's name. Keenan picking up the 50 rupes from the bonus chest. That's honestly could be a big deal. I say as Goldquiver probably gets a silver rupee here just because that's what the game does sometimes.
What?
Oh my god. I just know this game too well at this point. Somebody send me to the retirement home. I've been active for too long. That's just
Alright.
always how it goes. 100%.
Yes, the Goldquiver just can rush barrel
Yeah,
shooting now.
and there it is. Here we go.
Easy.
Spectacle, here we come. Oh, if Keating gets 3 more rupees, though, might be able to save a little bit of sailing time by going there first. But, yeah, it's definitely marginal returns. Oh, and Goldquiver can actually pick up the item here, too, as well. I forgot that Beetle was here. I think he's got the right, inventory. This isn't the weird one. Yeah. I forgot he's at Spectacle. Weird. What a place to pick up Beetle 20 at Spectacle.
The spectacled cheese.
Where you
I've
put
never
the
done
boat
that.
out? It's honestly, it takes too long to set up. I've seen it for grinding rupees, but there's better places to grind rupees.
Yeah, because you have to put your boat all the way out there, and then you have to get back to the island.
So you generally have to actually set up storage and swim back to the island. It's like a whole thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you didn't know, for whatever reason, the way this game is programmed is it just checks to see if the cannonball hits the water. So if you hit one of the barrels, it obviously doesn't hit the water. But if you leave your boat out there, then that works too.
Oh, okay.
That was unfortunate. The quick spin pushes you forward just a tiniest little bit. And that was enough to push us through the wall.
Oh.
Well, interesting. I think we're actually back in the water. That won't be as big of a problem.
No.
We'll be able to just swim our way back. In fact, that might even been slightly optimal. Honestly, that was a pretty straight line to make it back.
Yeah.
All right, we got one more barrel. Ooh, a little bit too far. Fun fact about the barrel game: each one of the barrels is at an interval of 5 degrees, so you don't have to don't guess. It's always at one of the 5s.
Mm-hmm. You can be off by 1, and it's still fine.
Yeah. It's not perfect. You have some leniency, but you don't have to be oh, is that like a 42 or is that a no? It's either a 40 or a 45 at that point. Just pick one of them.
Yep.
So too short, yeah, maybe try 5 less. Next one looks like it's probably a 30. I think it's closer, but maybe it's not. It's not. So, good thing I'm not running because I'm apparently bad at barrel shooter. Ooh, the 15. Is 15 gonna be too close? It's not. This one's all of it. It's the 55. Honestly, I feel like one of my rules is always it's always farther than you think.
Yeah.
It's always 10 more than you thought.
Yeah,
look at that. Yeah, we tried 35. That wasn't good. 45, still not good. Yeah, that is the farthest one. 50. Because, yeah, for some reason, 50 degrees shoots farther. Don't know why.
Alright, anything? Tingle statue.
Tingle statue. So that means the ankle's definitely going to have something, because barrel minigame is not allowed to not have an item.
This is true, yeah. Always required.
Always has to be required, I swear. Let's go. The magic.
It looks like we're going for a cliff plateau. No, are we? I guess so.
We'll find out. It's looking pretty cliffy. I don't think we have any information about Cliff. Oh, no, we do. Cliff is actually path to Calidamos. So
okay. Yeah.
And see what this brings.
Mm-hmm.
Could just be boomerang. But
ideally, it would be grapple. So that you can go to Thorn. And then come back and do BPR.
Yeah, the other thing, too, is it'll be interesting to see if it's the inner or upper. Because the upper is leaf locked. And leaf is generally one of the things you're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
The Keenan's already got 4 statues, I just realized. So if she does, in fact, go to Spectacle, which it really wouldn't surprise me, particularly because she's been like clearly thinking about grinding up some money for it, might actually see an early ankle. So we'll find out if he ends up being required. And we see no rope game.
Nope.
See ya. The other big question mark for me is, does anybody think about the mail sorting, or do we just hope it's nothing? Like, that's usually my approach when I play with mini games. I'm just like, it won't have anything, right? Trust.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice early if you need money, because it is a decent source of early money.
It's true. Yeah, the mail sort into barrel shoot is a true combo.
Yeah, but the runners
That
are the
also means you have to do mail sort.
Yeah,
And it's a really long check for one thing that you might not even have to do.
it is. Yeah, it would be nice if it was a bit shorter. You know, you don't do it once.
I think that's command melody that we stored. That's actually pretty interesting.
Wow, command for
Command is passive
Polyphemus.
to Kali is
Yeah,
that is something.
yeah. Could always
That's
just be for boomerang though at the end of the chain.
Oh, 100%. It 100% could be. Yeah, but so that's
Neutral.
we've got a little Jahala action in Logic, a little Earth Temple. Even if it's not maybe in the Earth Temple entrance. So something in Earth Temple is a logical requirement for Forbidden Woods. Of course, knowing that it could mean that some, or if not a lot more, of Forbidden Woods is actually higher sphere than Earth Temple, which may or may not end up meaning something. Oh yeah, and Keenan's got that bow too, so we got Cyclos, which had a wallet.
Yeah, one more
There
check.
is a mailbox on Spectacle, so we could probably pick that up there if we end up going. She'll also pick up the boys here at a northern triangle for the double magic.
All right, our first piece of cheese.
Yo, HD vanilla.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I think they cut out the chart there.
Yeah, I know some of them got just replaced by shards.
I think that's one of them, unless it's not, because that one's like a little bit simpler. But I think most of the ones where you spawn the chest and they're like, all right, here, just take it.
Oh, okay.
I think so. But then like Golden Gunboat is still like a chart thing. That one's definitely still a chart journey. Something like that.
What a fun journey it is.
20 minutes in, here we go. It's a decently, well, I guess they've already done some overlap, but this is the, well, these are, oh no, another double checking the hints, I guess.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say another choral talk, but yeah, another intentional choral talk. I wonder if that means that Goldquiver tends to try to remember the hints instead of writing them down.
Yeah, because he peeked Forest Haven small chest, and that was hinted.
Oh,
Might be just kind of trying to remember hints, like you say.
All right, barrels, here we go. Hopefully Keegan's able to get through this.
Yeah.
Without too much difficulty. I think these 3 barrels actually look like they're pretty much the same distance.
That's really
honestly,
nice.
that's honestly pretty decent RNG. The closer the barrels are, the better for you, because the bombs blow up faster.
That's true, yeah.
Alright, watch this one be 40. Because I feel like it's always 10 more than you think it will be. Oh, never mind. Maybe it's only maybe the actual rule is it's always 5 more than you think. I don't remember. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've done it. Also, shoutouts to the freaking inclement winter weather for Keenan as well. I can't even see that one out there.
Yeah.
And that's not even commentators page me. That's like just straight up. The guy's like, hey, I'll hide this last one in the vlog. Like, bro, what the heck? See, look at all these close boys. Also, I feel like Goldquiver randomizes the chocobo color.
Yeah, I think.
Because I know in his last race he had some freaking wild feet colors. These are also pretty wild. Although it does match. This is like Mardi Gras colors.
Yeah, I think green and purple go together.
Hmm.
The feet.
It's like the Joker. I got 2 bombs for this last one.
I believe.
Same.
I don't see the barrel on my screen, but I believe. Nice.
Which means that it's way up there, so Keenan going all the way for the max range. Nice. Cool. Two out of 2 barrel shooting attempts from both of our runners.
Yep. And we'll
So
see.
we are 1 and done with that. And it wouldn't surprise me if after Northern Keeney ends up going to check out the ankle.
Yeah.
Like the one reason that you might want to save it is if you anticipate getting mail soon, which then you're like, all right, well, maybe I'll save him just to pick that up a little bit faster. Sometimes I'm also been like, I have it, but I've got other things to do, and I've got hookshot, so or like I don't have hookshot yet. I want to wait for hookshot because it actually does kind of speed things up a little bit.
It does, yeah.
It goes into kind of like the general ideas of routing, where if you've got stuff that's already kind of max speed, even if this doesn't speed up this island that much, it does enough to be worth waiting if you've got other better things to do. But if other things get a little bit awkward, then this is a good one to stop greeting early.
Grappling
hook. Interesting.
That's going to benefit Kinnian, because when she goes to do Cliff Plateau, assuming she does Tingle after this, then she can do Thorn.
It's true.
Could do now orphaned for Goldquiver.
Yeah, I could do the strat of taking the chest storage the whole way up. Mm-hmm. Now, they do have Bomb Island. Like, it was not hinted dead or anything. And picking up Thorned after Bomb is not too bad, but sometimes that does depend on what the items bring. Mm-hmm. You know, if they get an earlier hammer and then Thorned ends up being, like, you know, bombs or power bracelets and that locks the other one, then that could be awkward. But we'll cross that bridge if we get there.
Yeah.
Yep, and immediately gonna pick up ankle. As I think Goldquiver does kind of the last part of the catch-up between the two. So they're really, honestly, pretty much, like, locked with each other. Yeah. I would say. Because Goldquiver will have done Western.
Right.
But then otherwise, sort of Keenan is a little bit ahead otherwise in their, you know, cover of each other's tracks. So in the time it takes for Goldquiver to finish Mila, Keenan's going to be able to check some new stuff, I think. Or no, I guess Cliff and BPR. So I don't know. Still pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, she's done Cyclos.
Yeah, that's right. There's Cyclos as well. So I'm forgetting stuff. Anyway. DRI. Which we do have that bow. So.
Yeah, looks like we're going straight for the mail sorting.
I think this is mail sorting. Oh, maybe Wind Shrine first. Wind Shrine first. Then mail sorting. We're putting the pot up on the edge. Yo, it's like setting up like a door trap. Like, Abigail's gonna come here, and then she's gonna open the safe, and then the pot's gonna fall. Like, I don't think that quite works like that, but.
Can knock it off? It's yellow.
Yellow rupee. Damn, that was flashy.
All
right, well, so I bet yellow on Keenan's side, so they get like half credits.
No.
Mila robbing the safe, and there's money right there. Come on, Mila. She's probably hoping for a little bit more than a yellow.
What was that on Kinnian's side on the Wind Shrine?
Good question. I don't know. I was Keenan double checking, like, there's not a dungeon entrance here, right?
Shield.
Sorry, shield. Okay. There was a shield. That was my first guess.
Right.
Yeah, totally. All right. Fingers crossed that this is required. Because it'd be cool to see both of them have to do it. Oh, she adopts the flick strat. I'm so bad at doing it like this. It looks so cool if you do it like this, though.
Yeah, that's what I try to do.
Look at that.
What's your high score on this?
My highest score is probably like, I don't know, like maybe 31.
Okay.
Low 30.
Yeah,
I'm usually happy if I hit like 28. I'm I'm not the best mail sorter.
Oh, 27 for the first one.
27, yeah.
Bodes well. That's all you need.
That's usually about what I get, if not a little bit less. Or usually what happens is my first one will be like a 30. And then it'll go down from there, and then I'll get all the way to Bido, and then that'll be when I choke and get 24. And I'm like, no, dude. Take my first one, Bido. You should have been here. Had to be here. It's not my fault. We also have DRI from Goldquiver. So we'll have to see if he ends up wanting to try to greed this one out or not.
Yeah. If it's a good idea or not. Another
Almost a 28. Almost a 28.
Yeah. Honestly, for the first one, I just do the minimum 10, and I just kind of don't do anything.
You only need 10 for the first one?
Is it?
I don't even know. It probably is. I don't know the numbers. That's part of my problems. I don't know what any of the numbers are until the very end, so I just try hard the whole thing. You freaking nerd.
That's fair. It's like warming up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's 10, 20, 25, 25.
I could believe it.
But yeah, it's like a 1-to-1, I think. I don't even. Yeah, 1-to-1.
And she is nothing if not hyper consistent right now. With,
This means it should be an easy final 25.
Oh, and got the moonwalk. I don't know what it is. That like loading zone you can do backwards. It's great. Like it puts you out so close to that loading zone. Like if you try to like L target to then do like the little cute little backwards walk thing, you just instantly hit the loading zone. Alright, that does not look like a spiky on Goldquiver's side.
No.
So off we go. Oh, it was almost another 27.
Moments away.
Almost 427. Boo.
There's nothing. And
Unlucky.
Goldquiver skipped it.
He did
Might
skip
just
it for
gamble
now.
it.
That's true.
So, that would just
I
be
know that's
expensive.
often my approach for mini games. I'm just like, yeah, I'll deal with that problem when I get there. But
Yeah, and with a flying minigame being hinted dead, I think that's the last minigame.
oh, was it hinted? I don't even think I
so, yeah.
realized. Oh yeah, wait, I was so they got the double magic. It's like, ooh, double magic. Yeah, they've got freaking Birdman minigame. Of course, double magic was there.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, which
true.
is a good. Wait, hang on. This is a good question. Wait, oh no, flight control is hinted. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think
I
DRI
think
fly
this
around.
fly around might have been as well because I think Goldquiver didn't end up. Oh, she just wants the storage.
Oh, she's Eastern. Okay.
Yo, the freaking kidnapped beetle!
Oh.
What the hell, dude?
That
Stop
could be,
this
is gonna
man!
be, no.
Can we get the police involved?
Should be able to catch up.
Oh my god, what a freaking ridiculous repo!
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
What the hell? That like does not usually happen. I can't believe the DRI repo zone. Jeez, never thought I'd see the day. That's actually super annoying.
Yeah.
Alright, Goldquiver is going to be able to check some of Pop Rent.
Mhm.
Still don't have any way to get behind the right boulder, really, so we may or may not see that one. There's still the potential for the classic, hey, so glad you finally decided to come here. Yeah, what you've needed is here the whole time.
Yeah. Could go for some open chest storage.
We do have an FF path hint here, so hammer or bombs could just be big chillin'. Or they could both be in Cabana, for all we know. Actually, no, hammer can't be in Cabana. Partly because you need it, and partly because the delivery bag was behind the Picto that was in Western.
Oh.
And there's there. Well, that I'm gonna call that a path hint satisfied. Gonna go out on a limb and say the path hint has been satisfied.
Let's see if we can get a little bonus item here. The answer is yes.
There's always like it can do that awkward little like pausey
Ooh.
peeky strat. Oh, that's kind of. Oh, actually, I don't know what day it is for Kinnian. I think we're past first night at this point, so we won't be getting it over on Crescent because she's gonna clear these I assume they're gonna high fall. Well, actually, no. Goldquiver is not gonna go down to Eastern.
No. Kinnian did get a bait bag there, so could grab the sword on Headstone.
True. I was gonna
Before
leave
FF.
Popprint for later, maybe hoping for bombs or something. That's right, because it hasn't done cliff and stuff too, so this makes sense. You pick them up next time you go to Windfall or something. I like that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
grapple equip. We're checking Vanilla
wow.
Leaf. Here we go. Just don't talk to Coral.
And Goldquiver not going to. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. I swear the ghost ship was at Yeah, it is, isn't it? The ghost ship was a crescent for Goldquiver. So could have
Oh, is it
tried to
still?
rush it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And
because
it
he
has a
did do Mila
bow, so it's
first.
generally not too bad with a bow.
Mhm. Here.
I got Vanilla Leaf though. Oh, and the first try storage too.
Nice, nice.
I'm always something about getting first try storage in Cliff, like makes me happy, because this was like the first place I was like would really grind out practicing storage because it was the
Right,
classic season 3 opener of Cliff
right.
Flat Bird's Peak. Shout outs to starting with bait bag, so Bird's Peak is a sphere 0.
Yeah,
This is a big part of the reason why people routed it that way. Oh, alright, it's a sword. I mean, we'll take it.
yeah. You just
With the
head on over
hammer
to
now,
FF.
Goldquiver could consider just popping Forsaken Fortress now. Just
Mm-hmm.
ripping off that band-aid. Just let the boys shoot down the door.
Yep.
It really doesn't take that long.
No, yeah.
They're Ganon is not higher of
Oh,
the best minions. Really should have gotten more flying minions in
looks like we're swimming somewhere on Goldquiver's side.
picking up storage from maybe like the cliff platform. Oh no, probably wants to swim to Thorn. Be a Thorn pickup? We'll see.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
That storage spot
What
is
we
really
got?
annoying.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, this is looking like we're lining up a Thorn swim. So yeah, flashing images over on Goldquiver side though. It is night, so it's not quite as makes you like want to die. I remember what oh, it was Command Melody.
Right.
I'll have to see. I'll let you
Might
know if she marks it on her tracker. Cause that's kind of good intel.
It's a race to Thorn. Who's gonna make it first? Is Goldquiver gonna make
Here
it?
we go. You can see the raw
yeah, make
speed
it.
of sail jumping. Look at that. Keep up with super swimming just fine.
Oh, not getting a double.
Well, I know some people. Oh, the swim's over. I guess some people just don't like the flashing image just because it's just not comfortable to look at. I find myself fall into that camp. I'm just like, it's not very pleasant.
No,
For some reason, when I'm running and the one doing the swim, it's not as bad. Maybe it's just because like if I'm running the game locally, it's more consistent or something. Whereas like maybe on Twitch, it'll skip a frame here or there.
Maybe.
Our runners holding hands. Get some heart and chat for our runners holding hands, please. Can we get some chat interaction, please?
Is my mic muted?
Oh, is my mic? I said it and then I'm like, I never ask for people to do things in chat. It felt so weird. I'm like, oh, what is this feeling on my tongue? I don't know what this is. Alright, Goldquiver gonna immediately mail it.
Yeah, I would just go FF here.
Yeah. Looks like that's probably what we're gonna probably do. Seeing as we're leaving that. Let FF do some day-night cycle stuff for us and...
Yeah. Oh, look, that was FF. Odd.
I feel like if you take a big Twitch, I'm just seeing what
Cabana.
Alex put. Oh,
Okay.
Cabana.
Interesting.
I guess, I mean, actually, Goldquiver's got all the stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Thinking about it. So, let's see. My least favorite strat.
Ah, dang.
just because I suck. I'm like looking. I'm like, how does kinnian set this up? Let's see somebody else set this up. What the heck?
Second try. Not bad.
That was so good. Why can't I get it that easy? I'm gonna steal that lineup. Jeez. There's been instances where I've had grapple in Cliff, and I'll still store the upper chest because I'm like, I don't want to bother. I'm just storaging my way in. I'm a weenie baby. All right, there we go. There's that shard. That's right.
Alright, waterfall chest must have been nothing.
Hey, where did we get Hook? Was Hook Jaboon?
Yeah.
That's right.
So it is our logic. Those bombs are still evading us.
I guess we won't find bombs in Diamond Step. Yeah, we were never gonna find bombs in Diamond Step. That's my little joke.
So true. Everyone in chat laugh. Come on.
Thank you. I think we're not actually doing anything on Windfall. Hey. This is just gonna be our picking up our crescent and our paw.
Yeah. And
The class.
Might see kinnian also go to
I should have asked for some lulls in chat. I think that we get some. Alright, here we go. What's this gonna be? Another sword. Alright, Cabana Armory, full effect.
Yeah. A bow would be nice.
We did already fulfill our FF path. Unless bombs do end up being here and our FF path is like it was actually talking about the deed the whole time. Unlikely though. A rat trying to get into the party.
Nope.
And yep, no. Just a sword. The Cabarmanry. Or I don't know. There's probably a better way of trying to combine those two words.
Alright, so now surely we go up that. I'm trying to think of what Goldquiver has. Like where are the bombs?
Thank you, Alex. Much appreciated. Can't believe I was able to buy his lull for 5 cents. Well, I would have paid way more. I actually scammed.
Are we doing a cyclist now for the wallet? Could be
Ghost
Ghost
Ship
Ship.
wasn't hinted, right? It wasn't.
No. Could be
Double
Angular
checking.
Peak. And is that it?
Oh, you're thinking.
Yeah, for
When
the
you said
bomb.
that, and that's it, I didn't realize you were trying to list off checks. I thought you were looking at Cyclops, and you're like, "Yep, that's Ghost Ship. That's it." And I was like, tangent? What that one? Well, maybe it's like the Smash Bros. Stage where Cyclops picks up the boat. It's like he picked up Ghost Ship.
Ah, true. Classic.
Interesting. Kinnian favors the scale peak, so we'll have to re-enter paw.
True, 50-50 if it saves time.
Alright, Cyclos. I was gonna say what you got, but we actually know you got wallet. You've got mail.
I don't remember if Wallet had anything, but
I don't think it did.
Okay. Maybe like Nares or something. I see Kinnian's Nares.
Yeah,
I don't remember where that was.
I think it might have been Narrows. I think she got it off of a mailbox.
Aurora's Pro Mail. It could be that. Is that what Goldquiver's going for? Oh, okay. Kind of surprised we're not just going to FF. But, I mean, I guess we're looking for the bombs and logic.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Now maybe Kinnian decides to pop FF a little bit earlier than Goldquiver, just because having the hammer and not having done Western Swim yet. Or opting not to do the Western Swim, would just prefer to do it after FF.
Yeah. I think she's holding up for a sword.
Oh, that's right. Doesn't have a sword yet. Get out of here, Chew.
Oh.
We're chilling. All right, here we go. Pause strats.
Yeah. Well, there's no way I can see it on 360.
I've really tried. It looked like it might have been. It actually looked like it might have been Spike. It's hard to say.
You can do this on VC. It's just kind of hard to really be certain at what you're looking at.
Man, VC, isn't that also an emulator? Quit your bitching.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, on VC, on console. Yeah. On Nintendo.
On the Nintendo Wii. I got Cabana now for kinnian. So that'll actually get her a sword. There you go. Yeah, there's wallet mail. It was, in fact, the blue pearl.
Let's go.
Not quite as exciting as the black pearl, but
True.
we have yet to implement that in this game. Although that would be pretty wild. I mean, like Kingdom Hearts, where it's like you've got Donald and Goofy, and then there's like it's just Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow, and you're like, what are you doing here? Like, this is kind of uncomfortable. I don't know what to
cool
make of this.
custom model though.
Johnny Depp?
Oh yeah,
as
or just
Jack
Johnny
Sparrow?
Depp. Yeah, yeah. Or just Johnny Depp. That's the casual clothes.
Incredible. Oh, Keenan doesn't have the delivery bag. That's right.
Yeah, the Western Swim.
I forgot. Yeah, because I was buying Deluxe. The Deluxe Picto.
Yeah, so gonna have to do the Indeed skip here.
The Indeed skip.
Yeah, Indeed.
It just makes me think there's like that like job site that's called Indeed.
Yeah.
Why get a job when you can just break into houses and steal stuff?
Yeah. All these pots full of money.
It's true, there is actually quite a decent amount of money in this house.
Yeah.
Although awkwardly, the best way to get it is you have to like throw the grapple at those pots up there.
Yeah, and they're also one time only.
Yeah, which probably, I guess, if you do an all flags run, you probably have to break those, because those would be flags.
Makes sense.
I don't know why you would want to do an all flags run.
Bragging rights, really.
Pretty much. I mean, you could come up with some strategies for Nintendo Gallery, I guess, because that doesn't actually count towards 100%. No, the rat! Oh, unlucky.
Now we gotta climb.
Yeah.
The worst.
Come on, you freaking rat. Petition, add a jump button to Wind Waker. They had a jump button.
Oh, Goldquiver.
Alright, Goldquiver says, I'd really like to find these bombs. I bet they're over here on mail sorting. Alright, good.
Yeah.
I'm happy to see them both do mail sorting, because it otherwise could end up just being like a really big advantage for the one who didn't, which I guess in this case would have been Goldquiver. So, yeah, unfortunately we don't, we know that he won't be getting anything from here, but we can in fact judge his mail sorting.
Yep.
So we do get we do in fact get that pleasure. Also opting for the hover the tingle island and do the little flick shots.
Yeah. It's just moving your cursor to the middle so it's close to every option.
See, I just want to believe in all the dupes, so I keep it wherever it was last time. Yep, instant warp Forsaken. Now that we've got the sword.
Yeah. 28 for the first
pulling
one.
out a 28.
Nice.
Really overachieving there. Oh, okay, careful we don't get too close here, Keenan.
Yeah.
That might be...
Gotta hover just before the door.
That's good. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, if you're ever trying to have them blow open the door for you, and they're not doing it, it's probably because you're sitting right up against the door. Because in a hilarious twist of fate, when you in the boat are closer to the door, because their aiming is so bad, they actually can't hit the door because you're standing too close. Or maybe they're actually just on Link's side this whole time. Like, they're not a big fan. Ganon, not a good employer, so they intentionally don't want to shoot you. But obviously, if you're too close to the door, they are like, oh crap.
Just malicious compliance.
Oh no! Freaking Phantom. Keenan just a little bit not underneath all ready for it that time, though. If you get really far underneath Phantom Ganon, he won't be ready for your return pass.
Yeah.
That's just how people are able to kind of like one cycle that. Ooh, it's only a 27 this time, Goldquiver. You're really not living up to your 28 standards. You set the bar too high early on. See, that's the problem, right?
True.
You set the expectations. You got to leave yourself room, right? And then that way, be like, hey, give me your promotion. Pay me a little bit more. All right, now I'll start working harder. Gotta play the system. Yes, this is the one that it all builds up to.
Yeah, you really gotta impress this dude.
It would be kind of interesting if it was true that yeah, he'd like beat your previous record, so you'd have to like intentionally throw for the earlier runs.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like we got it. Oh, this is the run.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the 31. That's right, Bido. Meanwhile, he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm so impressed. Thanks for doing my job for me. You should come by and do that again sometime." And he's like, that's why he sends you the letter later. He's like, "Yeah, it was so awesome. I still think about it all the time. You should definitely come back and show me in the future."
Nice. Excellent Bido impression.
Impression? Oh, that was just him. He was just here. Oh, crazy. Bido live on comms. Alright. Oh, shard.
As required.
Not an empty dungeon.
Are we no Tamon mail now? Or no? We're saving? Okay. I'm confused. What's happening?
I'm also confused. Maybe this is we're going to go to Angular, and then if Angular is nothing, I guess I reset and do something else? Or maybe Goldquiver forgot that there was another option. Also, is that another shard?
Oh, wow. Dang.
It's the cheese factory.
Yeah, I think Angular has to be something. It has to lead the bombs. Cause I don't
Have we
think there's anything
seen Ghost
left.
Ship?
Oh, yeah, Ghost Ship. Is that what Goldquiver is saving for? So he can do Ghost Ship and bomb?
Maybe?
Yeah. 'Cause I'm trying to think what.
First try storage. Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Claire spot.
Yeah, I'm definitely not biased towards that spot at all.
Yeah.
And that is, actually, I don't know, I couldn't tell. Didn't really look like it might have been. The waves are not friendly.
All right,
I don't think it looked spiky. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. We get a slightly closer look here. Yeah, I don't think it is. It's definitely not. Ghost Ship. Oh.
Oh. Falling, but easy recovery from here.
Yeah. We just go back on the usual wall.
Mm-hmm.
Still not quite what she was looking for, but should hopefully be fine. I feel like she was trying to go actually for the just go inbounds and hammer the peg, and ended up like just between it and hit the door frame. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna go for that one, and then you just clip through the door frame, or hammer the peg, but the door frame is faster.
Yeah. Power bracelets.
Oh yeah, we never actually saw the note to mom mail.
Yep.
Oh, that works out, because now, yeah, we're heading to bomb anyways.
Yeah, and that also puts the bait bag at Eastern in logic, which puts Big Pig in logic.
It's true.
We can get his last sword. Yes.
Oh yeah, interestingly, because again, we think it is a sword on top of Headstone. I wonder if Kinnian had been thinking about like, well, I still have to do Cabana, so maybe I'll check Cabana. But if I still don't find a sword, I might pop the bait bag, grab that, and then do Forsaken. Because again, once you've had Hammer for a little bit, like I definitely start thinking like, all right, well, I didn't do the Western swim. Kind of want that. And yeah, you look at that Spiky and Ghost Ship. Not the best first spawn.
No.
That's a little bit better. Yeah. I think yeah, it was the open one. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
Now, the fact that it led to delivery bag is actually the biggest deal. A little annoying, but hey, sometimes it works out that way. I'm still definitely not a fan. I timed it out where if you sail from Forsaken, it basically is like the same speed as like a good swim from Mother and Child, like first try storage and all that jazz. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not always hitting those first try storages. Let's just go for the consistent and just do the sailing.
That is a pretty annoying storage spot.
Yeah, I understand the opener. I'll often go for it if Forsaken's not in logic. Bye-bye, birdie.
Yeah, our first boss done. Let's go.
You know, I get to see Bomb Island. Hang on, I gotta have a duty.
What?
There we go.
Nah. Alright, what is it? It is something.
Spiky.
Could be bombs.
See my previous message.
Ooh, Goldquiver falling in the lava there.
Can't wait for it to be Din's Pearl. Gonna be awesome. Although actually, Din's Pearl wouldn't be as annoying because Bido, since they both did the mail sorting, Bido actually wouldn't be in front anymore.
True.
Oh, Kinnian wants to go ahead and pick up Ghost Ship. That makes sense. Alright, so we're gonna leave Western for later. I guess the one downside is we know. Oh, okay.
Okay, also gonna go for the
leaf. I think she probably knows too that the all the Forsaken Fortress is fully out of logic.
Right.
So still wants to kind of chase with the logic that she's missing. Unfortunately, I think might potentially is partly on Western.
Ooh.
Fire and Ice. It's a nice little pickup.
Is time passing for us even? No.
Yeah, but by the time she sails for Ghost Ship, she'll probably have access to Arrow. Yeah, time is weird in Wind Waker. That's honestly so true. Because yeah, I think like Azer was actually saying like it does sort of move, but also like it won't pass a certain point.
Yeah.
Because like you can arrive on Windfall and it'd be like just barely dusk, so it looks like daytime, but it counts it as nighttime. But if you're there for long enough where like you go inside and then leave, like it'll then start looking like proper nighttime.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's a pretty cool effect.
Alright, Southern. Fire arrows do open this up for us.
Yep.
That's right, this is a sword up here too.
And let's see, we got Ice Ring, yeah. But we don't have Fire Mountain, we don't have Needle Rock. We just have Ice Ring.
Yeah, Needle Rock was. I forgot the Needle Rock was also. So maybe that's part of it. Maybe that's part of the reason why Kinnian didn't want to pop Westerns, because like, well, the whole left side is dead, so we'll just do. I'll hopefully be able to do either Great Fish Chest or the. Or the trade quest while I'm over there. But unfortunately, delivery bag is actually locked behind what's in Western, which is total BS. But there you are. I mean, what? I didn't say that. I'm not mad at Western Swim paying off. What? Who, me? No.
So true, so true.
So true. Double checking the time. Thinking about the Ghost Ship.
Yeah, I always like to have this up just to
say. I mean, there should be plenty of time to do Angular and then head on up to Bomb. And then yeah, Arrow Mail will 100% be there. And I guess we'll also do Ghost Ship, which will also pass the time forward, so even more so. Well, this is nice. Both runners able to single dip Angular.
So what are we missing for Go? We're missing Lights and Leaf, right? Yeah. We don't even need bombs.
And there's a decent chance that Leaf ends up being in what's the word? Earth Temple.
That would be gross.
Because
Yeah.
we have a command melody path hint to Forsaken Woods, Forbidden Woods. So I feel like the main thing that you're gonna want to hope for before popping in there is like, well, let's see if we can find lights, because that would be pretty sweet.
True, Leaf could be in Forbidden Woods.
That's true.
That's nothing.
But I think the path hint will probably lead us. Well, we don't have Boomerang either, so
Yeah.
could be always
bait.
just pointing towards that. Yeah, they haven't. Yeah, it's true. They haven't. Neither runner has checked any of their entrances. Oh, that's unfortunate with that ghost stealing the L targeting on the Stalfos as well.
Yeah, most annoying one. No bombs to take it out quickly.
Quick spin central. Here we go. Population Guinean. Do you have soup? Soup quick spins. Okay, so this was something. I don't remember this was. Let's go back at Ing. For some reason I thought it wasn't spiky. But it clearly was.
Okay, good luck.
I honestly don't remember what I said the first time that he was in there. And I wasn't really looking on Kinnian, so it's just a reset she reset really fast. So saw all they needed to see was out of there.
What is this gonna be? Light?
Look at that beautiful stairway. Oh yeah, look at that, it's spiky. Incredible. Crazy how that happens.
Yeah.
This is gonna be bombs.
Lights. Oh. Okay, well, we're missing one.
You're probably closer. I'd give that to you. I'd say you're closer. Actually, we might see Kitty might go straight back for that.
Yeah.
I would probably do the same.
Yeah.
If I saw that it was spiking like 2 seconds ago. Yep.
Exactly.
That's exactly what's happening. Dang, it's a slight boon for Goldquiver, able to pick that up after Ice Ring.
Yeah.
Just with the way the fire arrows worked out. Wait, Ghost Ship doesn't make arrow mail show up? What?
No, it sets it back to the.
Oh, it sets it back in time.
Yeah.
What the crunk? That's messed up. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's weird. I
That's
like
crazy.
it again. Time works in mysterious ways in this game.
Huh, I had no clue. I always assumed to set it to the next day. I guess I never had a great way of checking, because once you do Ghost Ship is gone. And that's usually my marker for what night on the moon phase that we're on.
Yeah. So you
I'm not freaking Kamo. I'm not some nerd. I'm not looking at the moon. What the hell? Oh wow, it's a circle. Thanks, Kamo. Congrats, you did it.
Speaking of Kamo, yeah, you could have Deluxe Picto on Ghost Ship and be able to do it like without having to play Song of Passing.
Oh yeah, interesting. Yeah, wait.
But no long side quests in these RAs, so.
That probably makes sense.
Alright, Creeb. Creeb is gonna have light arrows. It is.
Nah, Creeb's gonna have
Creepers.
Creeb's gonna have nothing. I'm gonna say a belt. Creeb's gonna be like, here, have my belt. Have my championship belt. And I'm like, I don't believe that you got that off of a Dark Knight, Creeb.
Ooh,
aw, you
looks
son
like
of a gun.
something to me. And then Bomb Mill will have
passing
light.
off the evidence onto us. Jeez. That's a classic, Creeb. Hey kid, take these bombs off my hands.
Get the mail. No. Get the mail.
What else does Goldquiver have?
Bomb mail.
Oh, true. Well, it won't have appeared yet.
Okay, I guess we can get it here.
We're gonna go get it on Paw Print. Then we can see what Kinnian peaked, which actually I realized on her tracker she did not mark off the right side check. So I'm gonna assume either she was not confident in the pause strat peak, or it was in fact spiky, which is what I thought I saw, but I'll be honest, I'm definitely not confident in that. All right, this is where we say, "Gosh dang it!" All right, fine.
Oh, hey, it was.
Oh, there it was. See, I knew it. He freaking the guy with the belt, man. What the hell? Even when you win, you lose. With
Yeah.
with Creeb. Even when you win, you lose.
All right, let's see if Paw Print is 4 for 4 loaded.
Oh yeah, we have power bracelets too.
Oh, yes. Ah, yes, the classic opening a chest is the hardest tech in this game.
It actually is. And then you get all flustered
The
as well.
boomerang.
Okay, that's actually big info.
Yeah, Command Melody does lock Leaf.
Yeah, Command Melody's gonna lock Leaf or lock, yeah, like whatever leads to it, but that's basically the same thing. So yeah, Leaf is in Earth Temple.
True. Well, nothing can lead to it now, right? We don't have any items that open up checks.
Yeah, true. That's a good point.
Yeah.
We already have all the stuffs.
Shard and Forest Haven? Wait. Oh, so the dungeon in Forest Haven has a shard. And then we're just missing light. So that's probably in the other dungeon. No, not necessarily.
Where did kinnian pick up all these shards that Goldquiver doesn't have?
Forsaken
I guess
Fortress.
Oh, that's right. Where they on the other side? There was a bunch of them in Forsaken.
Yeah.
That's right. I forgot. Okay.
Alright, there's
Deluxe.
though.
Which, did Goldquiver actually turn in Zunari yet?
Yeah.
Did he have anything?
I don't
remember. I don't think so either.
Which is a bit of a bummer. Kind of sucks to commit for the Zunara side quest and it being nothing.
Oh, that's right. It was hinted for Aurora's Pearl. That's right, because I was debating whether or not I would want to skip it. So when it leads to a non-essential item that does admittedly open up something else, it's always like, ugh, do I really need that though? Like, do I really? It's like, it's a Tingle statue. I'm like, do I really need that? Especially with Tingle statues, I'm always very tempted to wait to see if the other 4 end up showing up anyways. Alright, Minenko, give us your purse.
Wait, so our dungeon entrances are vanilla? They have to be, right? Because Leaf is an ET.
Oh, Leaf is an Earth Temple. Yeah. Wow, wait. That's
nice,
boring. That's funny.
Did they actually roll? Let me double check that there isn't a bug. Surely they actually just rolled.
That would be kind of funny to find out.
They are on. Wow.
Officially on.
Huh. Wacky. Unlucky. Or lucky. Depending how you look at it.
I just think boring. It is always funny to find something like Leaf in Forbidden Woods. Yeah. You can get to those first 2 checks without it, so it can be there. When it's not in its usual spot. Or I like Pearls and Tatji as like a personal fave.
True. Power bracelets and ET. Can be a little bit of a trip because you need power bracelets to push.
Do so much in that dungeon still, yeah, but there are a couple things that you can do without it.
Yeah.
Notably, I think like four checks, I think, total. You can do both of the Floor Master, you can do the first one, and then you can do the destructible walls. And then that's it. Because, yeah, the rest of them require you to either push mirrors or push blocks. And you kind of forget, but you actually do need power bracelets for those things, because you always have them, pretty much, going in there. So... Yeah, or even the extra classic of you actually do need power bracelets to pick up Jal Hollow. Yeah. Which is like the weirdest interaction because, again, in the vanilla game, you would never not have them, but for some reason they decided like to still code that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, if you want, but it's Fire and Ice that are in Bomb Island, like ET without Fire and Ice. A lot of it's not quite in logic, so I feel like she's been following logic a decent amount. Obviously
Yeah.
outside of doing Forsaken Fortress, but you know, I think has been chasing some of these final logical checks, knowing that like, wait a minute, we still don't have stuff.
Mhm.
Oh, we still
Yeah.
never saw Arrow Mill, which I assume is what this is right here.
Oh, yeah, that's not.
Arrow and Note to Mom together. Oh, Goldquiver. Not quite.
Oh.
Not an acute enough angle. Angle is a little ugly.
Jahala is thick. No.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks for the home cooked meal
Just call Ariel
and
Mom.
power bracelets. Big. Anyway, so yeah, power bracelets did actually lock bombs. It's not a spiky on transparent. I didn't remember seeing it on either side. But now
No,
we
yeah.
know. Alright, Helm Rock.
No soft locks,
And we'll-
please.
Yeah, right.
Patched in the next version of the randomizer. The
Patched,
technology is
hopefully
here.
patched. I want to believe. I imagine it
Yeah.
could still happen in like a super rare situation, but it sounds like it should, in theory,
Yeah.
happen way less, which is going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Big fan of that.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Lago also patched the one where Helmrock clips through the floor as well. So yeah.
Oh yeah, like off the
just
table
super-
apparently. I don't think I've ever seen
Yeah.
that one.
It's very sad when it happens. 1 second Helmrock's there and then the other is not.
Boomerang. So I'm hoping she realized where she stored command melody. She has it marked now, so
Right.
it was just like because kinnian got Cliff later than Goldquiver, she just had more items, so it was like harder to be like, what the hell did I store? She also didn't have a delivery bag at the time, so it's like, I don't know, could have been there.
That's true, yeah.
Sometimes you don't see it right away and you just assume, you're like, well, it's probably a delivery bag check, I'll worry about that later.
Right.
Outset, that's looking like Earth Temple. That is looking like Earth Temple. Which, I mean, as long as light arrows are like either behind Earth Temple or in Forbidden Woods, which is going to be behind Earth Temple, then that shouldn't be too bad. Because it is leafless Earth Temple, so you're not really doing a lot of storage strats anyways. So not having bombs won't be the biggest deal. To be completely honest with you.
That is true, yeah.
So we'll see how it goes. But
Unless
if
it's, like, weak
Goldquiver is
first
able to
item.
get light arrows before it, or halfway in it, light arrows save a good chunk of time in Earth Temple, particularly.
Mhm.
There are a couple of rough fights, and the boss actually goes way faster.
Yep.
Yo, the setting it today for the fans. All good. And Helmrocks looks like we're behaving.
Yep.
Very nice. She did this for you all. Maybe. We'll say yes. Here you go. Best strat in the game. You know.
Perfect landing.
Don't know why it happens. I don't know why that works. Oh, did I speak too soon? Oh, Goldquiver, I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, fire arrow strats. Yeah. There we go. Blast.
Should be good.
Oh, it didn't hit the body that second time.
Dang, that is
Nice,
speedy.
there we go. We're good. We're out of there. No soft lock either side. Feels good. Feels even.
Money on Big Pig.
You'll bear your treasure.
Yeah, so what checks? I think that's all the checks we have, yeah? It's just dungeons now.
Yeah, Earth Temple. Earth Temple, here we come.
Yeah.
Probably. But at this point, I feel like that's just, you're just like, sure. I've got all of Earth Temple.
Mm-hmm.
Or Bomb Island. Just like, well, and what are the chances, right?
So true. So true. What are the chances that Bomb Island screw you in a race? Couldn't be me.
Those were actually on Creeb. Believe it or not, Creeb actually had an item.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to believe it either. If you had told me that, I'd call you a liar. But
Yeah,
I did see it with my own eyes, so I cannot deny.
Gonna be following right behind. Doesn't know that arrow mail is bait. So just gonna buy an extra bait. And he'll have 2 baits or 6
Oh,
bait.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I thought I forgot about that because Kinnian bought just a pair and then
Yeah.
clearly got Big Pig, and I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. We got freaking baited.
True. Yeah, Goldquiver's gonna turn it today. Also gonna be able to do the yeet.
I thought that was from Note to Mom. I didn't realize it was from Errol.
You
I
know,
was like, here, Link, this is what they fed me while I was there for the entire time. Took you long enough.
I don't remember what Note to Mom was. Nothing, I guess. Yo, more bait.
We're baited.
You wasted your money. Ah, bracelets, that's right.
And here's the part where I always forget. I start lining myself up to leap across, and then I have to remember. Hopefully before I jump off the edge, that I'm like, oh wait, I don't have it.
Nice.
We'll see how well versed our runners are on the leafless clear.
Mm-hmm.
Because you don't always have to do it. And it's kind of funny because again, like leafless Earth Temple is basically just like vanilla strats, but you know, with maybe like 1 or 2 extra bits of flair. But you kind of forget the vanilla strats because we don't do them ever. Oh, look at that! Look at the cursed shoe color. Oh no. I don't want to know where those shoes have been.
It's not the leaf. Not yet.
And I feel like the main twist is like there's the basement strats, and then there's the left side. You like drop medley behind you and do the side hop thing.
Ah, yeah.
Ooh, or you still do left side first,
You could, yeah.
and you just carry medley up instead. I remember what I said about vanilla strats. Yeah, never mind.
Oh.
Oh, yep. That's like, I'm like, wait a minute. Yep, forgot medley. There we go. Go get our girl. Which we do know that there is a fire and ice in logic, so yeah, Leaf could be on the left side just fine. Hopefully for Kenyan, there's actually not a bow on the left side. Nice side hop onto the earring.
Yeah.
Goldquiver picks up the final sword.
Mm-hmm.
Both of the runners are sorted up.
Yeah, so Goldquiver just has an extra bomb island. And has done those extra fire and ice.
Extra fire and ice checks. It's true, if she does find a bow up on this left side, we'll know that it's logically light arrows. And so won't go searching it down for that.
Mm-hmm.
I guess honestly, might not actually need to get bombs. Bomb mail didn't lead to anything.
That's true, yeah. Might just be go mode at Bomb Island.
Yeah.
Which would be nice. Skip the useless fire and ice check.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, but if Leaf and Lights are here, then like Goldquiver is just in go mode. And I assume Kinnian would just full clear Forbidden Woods before doing Bomb Island.
Very possibly.
So that could be quite bad.
I like this, down to 3 blocks, probably. Alright, fingers crossed. Remembers to void.
Yeah.
I've definitely forgot it before, and I'm always very sad. That is somebody who's lining up the void. So
nice.
We're good.
Oh.
Oh. Nice. Yeah, if you jump down, believe it or not, chest storage, just like you can't grab ledges, you also can't grab blocks. Chest storage does have its limitations. And so if you can't grab blocks, you cannot leave this room. is not the greatest. Or I think you can leave this room, but you can't do this room.
No, yeah.
You'd have to go out through the one. At least she has a key. If you don't have a key, then you're actually trapped.
Yeah.
You go down to the next room with the choo-choos, and then you're actually stuck. Not great. All right, what's Goldquiver's clear here? Looking like we're thinking about
Just going down vanilla.
going down first, yeah. Yes, as I'm saying, vanilla strats, you kind of just assume you'll have to do this, so instead of just doing the fly to the peg thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, can you do it from the same one? I think maybe you can, but it's tight because she has to be on like one end and you have to be on the other end because otherwise you'll call her and she'll be like, "Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I guess I'm done aiming this light. I guess
Yeah.
I'm done here."
Okay, there's a small key.
There is something very nice about seeing this room all lit up, all nice. Like, oh, it's kind of like when you ever have to light up the basement. You're like, "Oh, isn't that nice?"
But yeah. This play's not so scary after all.
It's not so scary.
Uh,
So Keenan's gonna check this and then probably just go backwards through. She did open up the path back down.
mm-hmm. Was the crypt hinted? Excellent question. No.
Yeah, I think it's just the going backwards. Honestly, I remember I timed it and it ended up being more comparable than you'd think. Because you have to walk back really far. Oh, but it doesn't have a bomb to drop for this guy.
Yeah. Yeah, this guy can be annoying. He starts to spin at you.
It's the lure, though. Yeah, because when I was doing some timing for a full clear, it was like you could actually, if you did this first and then end 3 blocks and stored 3 blocks, like it actually ends up being about the same. Oh, probably just to make sure that in case this goes awry, we can save warp out. That makes sense.
Oh.
Piece of heart.
The item. Nice. Alright, can save warp up? Or...
Oh, we're just gonna kill the guys. No, we're committing to our clear path.
Alright. And Goldquiver's gonna do this room vanilla too. Just all vanilla. All the time.
Oh yeah, man, this is what Leafless Earth Temple does to you.
Yeah.
I wonder if she was planning on doing the clip with Medley down to the basement, which is not something that you see that often. But I don't know if she took Medley through the room. So she might be back down by the entrance to the statue.
Is. Yeah.
Yeah, not a very common strat.
No.
It would be cool to see though, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if Medley's going to be in the right spot. Unfortunately, could be wrong though. But yeah.
Yeah, just gonna do...
Can we get this midair? Aw.
Oh yeah, never thought about doing like that from up there.
All right, runners trade spots, and no bow yet.
Mm-mm. No bow, no leaf.
Oh yeah, in fact, nothing on the left side. Which is classic, I guess.
Classic left side.
I think that looked like a key chest. It's so hard to peek that chest. Seeing
Yeah.
key chests that are transparent, I don't think I realized how difficult that is. It's actually so hard. We add just like one big spike to the middle of the key chest,
yeah.
make it more obvious.
Wouldn't be a bad idea, honestly. They're really distinct textures.
I suppose even if it is a key chest, I guess it could have been the big key though. But
That's true.
regardless, we're not picking it up, so. Trying to think of like something else that you could do that could be funny. Hey, we were talking about it. There you go. This is the single
Yeah.
light beam strat. I'm trying to think of the word.
Yeah, saves a little time. I'll have to walk back and forth. Yeah, so kinnian gonna be the first one to move down here towards the basement.
We're gonna get to here /C Earth God's Lyric.
Yep.
That doesn't happen too often in races nowadays.
Sometimes it's hard to even remember what the notes
Yeah, I was
are.
gonna say, yeah, that ends up being part of it. But yeah,
Yeah.
able to remember because didn't end up having it on screen. That always used to be my strat when I was still like newer to the game. Is I would make sure that it was in the background so I could cheat.
Right.
Like, yo, Songstone, can I read your notes? And Goldquiver actually also progressing backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm definitely gonna take the blame on that. I think it can be good. Why isn't that working? What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Is the statue not loaded? Was it just too far on the edge? I wonder if that's what was going on. Oh no, it's the same
No.
situation probably because Goldquiver is like, maybe I don't want to. Yeah.
Okay.
In case I don't get this. Yeah.
Save warpin.
Save warp in.
And we know one of these is gonna be a small key, but can't really skip it without leaf. Oh. Well, I mean. Okay. Well.
Oh well, the double.
Yeah. Well, now you can't skip it because you need the chest if you were.
Oh, because
skip
now
it.
we're actually switching back to storage strats. Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Hey, we get to do the
We have multiple
therapy.
keys? We do have multiple. Oh, okay. Well, I can't count, unfortunately. We don't teach that, can
Andrew, I trusted you. Oh,
Yeah.
we did open up the frickin' we opened up mini boss, didn't we?
Oh yeah, Kane doesn't have bombs. That is true.
Open chat.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're just missing lights for
No,
go
we're
now.
just gonna open it. This makes sense. Also, because we already pulled Medley down. Oh, nice. It's big key. Cool. Is the big key?
Nice.
Big. I got Medley push. Yeah, that's right. There was some discussion about that on the.
Oh yeah, you could do that. Not a bad idea.
Ooh.
Yeah, we need to know where the shard is, yeah. But I do know it's an FW. That's go mode enough for me.
Oh, are we gonna see it? It's an interesting strat here that we don't get to see almost ever.
Well, lining up
Yeah.
quick.
She's lining it up. Yeah. The strat that took however bazillion many years to find, and is actually like really good for HD. Which is like, hey, if you don't have Medley, so close on it. Okay, we're just gonna pull the mirror. Fair enough. But yeah, you can you can direct the light through the grate with the shield on your back while you're leafing, and that will that can get rid of the elephant statue, which is pretty hilarious.
Yeah, so I meant go mode for Goldquiver. And restring, I guess. But yeah, Kenny unfortunately still needs to do Bum Island. Oh.
Yeah, we're missing a shard and a bow, right?
Mhm.
Oh, but we know there's a shard in Forbidden
Forbidden
Woods.
Woods, yeah.
Yeah. Or is it was the Forest Haven small chest? Was that a spiky? I don't remember.
It was hinted.
It was
Dead.
hinted. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. We did talk about that.
So it could be Bow in Hyrule. That probably would be best case scenario for Kinnian. Because
Probably.
let's say you grab
Yeah.
that, then you do Bomb Island for the light arrows. You skip all the Fire and Ice stuff. That's a big what if. There's a lot of checks.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Another Earth God's Lyric play, as Goldquiver is just gonna skip all that, storing the big key.
At least we'll have Leaf to do basement stuff, kind of in the standard,
Mm-hmm.
the standard sort of way.
Yeah, no fancy strats in Mirror's room.
Yeah, the fancy strat in Mirror's room just don't do Mirror's room. Just clip into one and freaking use that to open the other and... Oh. Kinnian, I guess, yeah, she doesn't have bombs, right? But
Yeah.
we have the big key, so we can just climb out of here.
Yeah.
So it'll be fine. But it's just it's a little bit awkward. Oh, spiky. That's gonna
Wait,
be
she doesn't have bombs to guarantee the non-soft lock coming out of big key chest, though.
it's true.
Could be risky.
Could be risky. And Goldquiver actually going straight for the boss.
Yeah.
Which... Fair enough. But if I have big key, I usually like to wait for it, because then you can take the warp and actually ride it out. Unless he's just being like, I won't be basement, I'm off to Forbidden Woods, baby. Could happen. But so far, not looking good for that thought. I assume it's just to do basement after, because I usually do basement after, and that's just part of the plan.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's bow.
So yeah.
So actually, yeah, doing basement first would have saved some time on this fight.
Yeah.
But you know, it do be that way sometimes.
A Goldquiver could risk it for the biscuit, go straight to Forbidden Woods.
Because this could be the kind of situation where it's like, well, I want to be able to take the warp out of here, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to have to save warp and then run out of the dungeon. God, too bad that wasn't. Speaking of lights, though, in saving time, too bad. Oh, it still doesn't have bombs. Oh my god. I almost would have been tempted to be like, it's surely not, right? I'm leaving.
True. I've got my money's worth from Earth Temple.
Yeah. But for all she knows, that this is just lights right here. All right, we got the quick spins on deck though.
Nice. It's absolute carnage. Look at these dudes trying to run away. Oh.
Actually, with soup, you can kind of quick spin them down pretty good. The only problem is keeping soup is really tough.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess key logic. Does that prevent another bow from being down here? I don't remember.
Yeah, well that has to be your logical lights. The bow it's in the basement. Yeah. Alright, Goldquiver, I'm gonna guess save warp since we are at the telescreen. So we will be
so we're
going
gonna go ahead and we're gonna get in the basement. Yep.
Yep. So yeah, if Goldquiver remembers that there is a shard at Forest Haven, then he'll be go. If he does not, then we're going to do some extra checks in Earth Temple, and then he's going to go to Forbidden Woods and be go. So.
Yeah.
Oh, a little too slow on the hammer there.
I think it ends up having to be a jump slash. I'll just poke him to death, though.
It was the item hint crazy. Yeah, which is why it said Forest Haven. So item hints don't hint at dungeons.
Alright, yep, we're gonna save.
Right, here we go.
Alright, come on. Don't do us like this.
Yeah, we'll turn around.
Alright, we're good.
Nice. Let's go.
We're good. Thankfully. That would have been not a fun way for that to.
No, yeah.
Goldquiver sees. I think Goldquiver knows. Like we're seeing this, but I guess Medley didn't reveal it. So, Alright, let's see. Let's see. Because that is daylight arrows.
Save warp. No.
Oh, all right. Never mind.
So losing a little time here.
It does at least have light arrows for the both of these fights. This is part of where the light arrows end up saving time.
Yeah, and he's gonna completely skip the big key fight too.
Oh yeah, because he's just doing it second.
Mm-hmm.
True. That is very true.
Now, if Kinnian goes to do Bomb Island here for whatever reason before Forbidden Woods. Maybe you just want to gamble for the Forbidden Woods near go mode or something. Then definitely a bit of a race on our hands. Or I guess if Shard is like, big key chest in Forbidden Woods, so the runners will have to do all Forbidden Woods anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we're calling it go mode, but it's really like not because we still have to actually. It's like Wind Temple go mode. Yeah, you're in go mode, but you need a small key, and for all you know, it's like the last thing that you check.
Yeah.
Because you leave all the bad ones for last, and then it turns out it's the 2 bad ones, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, nothing. Save for. We are out of here. Goldquiver with nothing left in the overworld, so just gonna head straight for Forbidden Woods.
Unfortunately, I feel like the play is probably just for on Kinnian's side. I would probably just be like, I've got all Forbidden Woods, or I've got Bomb Island. So Bomb Island or Forbidden Woods, here I come. I'll get Bomb afterwards.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'll hope I don't need to. Because she does have other Fire and Ice checks in Logic at this point, so it's not like that's gonna be the only overworld thing.
Yeah, and Leaf wasn't in like the basement or something. Like if Leaf was in the basement, then you would know that lights have to be in the overworld.
True. But yeah, no, Leaf was actually in one of the ones that was fully checkable even without Fire and Ice. Actually. Not key locked at all.
Alright, but yeah, still gonna keep checking some checks. It's not the end of the world. I guess that's
true, yeah, wait, we did talk about that. Yeah, Fire, yeah, the other bow cannot be Fire Ice locked because the bow is in the basement.
Right.
This is true. This is true. This is why it's good to calm sometimes, because I'm like, I don't think if I would have thought about that when I was running. Like I don't really remember that's how that works with the keys. Specifically if there's a key on the left side. Oh my god, look at all that magic.
Alright, first chest, go mode. Is that a spiky?
Oh, that's a key. Small key? Oh, the big key, the one that you want.
Yeah.
No. If Shard is the very next check, that's like the perfect go mode.
And at this point, you just run through the dungeon, hope double Mocula is your go mode.
Key chest.
Okay. So yes, easily skippable. Where is Kinnian warped? Probably forced. Hey, no. Okay, we're doing
Southern Fairy.
Okay, so doing overworld checks might mean that she does do Bomb Island, which would put her in go.
Oh, because you can get Bito Mail here too.
Right.
That makes sense.
I don't know, nothing.
Oh, sorry, that's the snot. I think Goldquiver did check that.
Well, you hope that she does Bomb Island, because that would be light arrows for her.
Does Bomb Island and then remembers about the item hint, because I think I mean Goldquiver also talked to Coral a couple times, so I really do wonder if Goldquiver just tries to remember the hints.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can just remember them, it's definitely faster than writing it down. Part of the reason why I like to write it down is 1, I don't trust myself to remember them, and 2, sometimes there's really weird like interactions or situations that come up where I'm like, oh yeah, okay, wait. You know, there was that shard that was hinted, or like, oh yeah, there was like, command, like there was that path hint which ended up being command melody, so.
Okay.
We are gonna go check out Ice Ring. Yeah, that's like a full disclosure. I would not have remembered about the. I don't think I would have remembered about the fire ice and basement and what that would mean for life.
Yeah. I mean, if you're doing sphere tracking, then it should be obvious because it would be all
Imagine
question
sphere
mark.
tracking though.
But yeah, all these fire and ice checks are guaranteed. Not the lights for go.
Mm.
You're right.
Oh,
there it is.
spiky.
Maybe.
Could be. It
Yep.
is.
There it is.
Alright, Goldquiver
And
gonna
we
turn
are
right
go.
around.
Yep.
And that's
Nice
gonna be
headshot.
off to the boss.
Maybe we'll see some fire arrow strat here. Probably not. Oh. Gotta kill the other flower too.
There we go.
She does sphere track? Oh, interesting. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, yeah, actually, yeah, looking at her tracker, yeah, Forbidden Woods is all a bunch of... Oh, no, it's a bunch of 7s, so never mind. It's not... Because it is actually in logic. So I
Yeah.
think we're thinking about some Forbidden Woods action.
Ah, dang.
Yeah, and that is possible as well, Koala. And in
Yeah.
some ways, they kind of are. Bombs kind of are in Bomb Island, but...
Oh, a really good cut. Dang. Almost all but one vine, I think.
Almost TAS. Actually, TAS is a bunch of other nonsense.
Yeah, that's true.
They get like storage, and then during the opening cutscene, like leafs over and lands in the bulbs, and then lands inside the bulb, and then kicks
Yeah.
Callie's ass.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty awesome.
Yeah, the bow is go mode.
Hey.
Yeah.
It is proper go mode for Goldquiver.
Mm-hmm.
Has all the items now, not just
Yeah.
knowledge of where they are.
Kinnian will still just need the lights. Probably we'll head up to Bomb Island after Forbidden Woods.
Probably, yeah.
And we'll be saddened to find the lights there.
Oh, we'll just get bombs, likely, which is pretty cool.
True.
So yeah,
Sure.
screw you, Creeb. You son of a bitch. We didn't need you after all.
Do I think we'll see a TASP up again from either runner? I think the odds are low. Non-zero, for sure.
Goldquiver's like, let me just load up my macro real fast.
Yeah, if it was a literal task, though, they would be disqualified. But if they managed to pull it off, then yeah, kudos to them, I guess.
True. Would certainly be something.
Yeah.
I think we'll probably see the full dungeon clear here.
Yep.
Unless Keenan gets that shard and is like, I'm feeling spicy for some reason.
Good, yeah.
Be a bold choice, but I mean, I guess it could be. Well, no, because like the other bow could be here. So never mind. What am I saying?
Could be, yeah. I think the only check she has in the overworld that could have the bow is Bomb Island. So you'd be gambling all of
Either.
Forbidden Woods for one check.
Yeah, which is probably not the call.
Daring, yeah.
It's barrier break. Dawson break. I don't know.
So yeah, think about the RAs this seed. Minigames had one tingle statue that led to what did Ankle have again?
I think Angle had something, right? It was like actually okay. I don't remember anymore. Did Ankle have anything? Was it Go?
Grapple.
Was it Grapple? Okay. I couldn't remember if it was a Grapple or if it was something else. If that was
Yeah.
like another seed that I was thinking about. And
Grapple.
yeah, that was it.
Yeah, and then
And all the entrances were vanilla, so
yeah, so it's season 6 plus
plus
what's the
spectacle.
yeah, spectacle.
That was it.
Oh no,
Well,
Kinnian not getting
we
enough
can just
height.
go ahead and at least back it up and drop down to this one.
Yeah.
Definitely not the not according to Keikaku.
Yeah. I assume she saw the spiky there, but has no bombs to store it, so just has to pick it up. You know, coming out of the Mothula mini boss.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a bummer.
Oh, the shot went
Oop.
over Phantom's head. Oh,
Nope.
and another one. Ole.
Oh,
Oh
Kinnian
my god,
been knocked down
Keegan
a level.
actually bullied by these peahats. Absolutely bullied. Okay. We fight on.
Yep. Oh.
Oh my god. See, this is what I was saying earlier
Make a little hard to fight on.
Forsaken Fortress, right? Whatever Ganon minions are operating those cannons are like paid actors, but the
mini-boss.
flying enemies in this game
Yep.
are
Flying
like
enemies are the
paid
worst.
hitmen, I think. Experience is just totally different. Okay, I think she's going back for this one.
Yep.
But it's just still have chest storage, so we have to be a little bit careful, make sure we get this leaf across.
Mm-hmm.
But perfect. And then we'll head back for the mini boss.
No, the mini-boss was hinted, I think.
Oh, it was hinted. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh, then suddenly, yeah, that route makes even more sense.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I
Oh
actually got
no,
scammed.
slashing the
How does
sword.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because slashing this. Oh, I forget about that.
Yeah.
All right, audible.
Go back up.
The other red orb on the puppet.
Poggies.
So that Goldquiver got that quick first shot.
Oh my
Nice,
goodness.
gets the second shot. While the tail was wagging to the left, we were just talking about this yesterday. Yeah, there's a couple weird things with Boomerang.
Yeah, slashing a sword or pulling out Wind Waker brings it right back.
Can you just save warps? Oh.
Uh-oh. Dang, we can cancel.
We're all on our own. What is this censorship?
Hello? Oh, we're back.
Oh.
Nice.
Can't believe we got censored live. Andrew, why would you say that horrible thing that you said?
You guys missed the most funniest joke that Claire just told me. Go ahead, tell him again. That joke you just told me.
No, it was kind of like one of those like had to be there
Yeah.
moment kind of things. It wouldn't really be relevant anymore,
joke.
so
Yeah.
unlucky, had to be there. Only God knows now.
Yeah.
One more shot here for Goldquiver.
Oh.
Oh, actually got the bomb pull in time. Nice.
Oh, nice. Dang.
That was like last frame. Right before getting wrecked. Alright, and unbelievably, the rest of these chests in Forbidden Woods, bunch of browner downers.
Yep.
That is Forbidden Woods. And then, I imagine we'll see Keenan just go straight north. Because it's either that or it's talk to Creeb, and I mean, ugh, I shudder thinking about it. The only thing is, I do wonder if not having bombs will throw her off for PG3. That's always one of those,
true,
like,
yeah.
I get used to, you get used to having it, and you're like, oh crap.
Mm-hmm.
You can quick spin his face, or you can just go for turret strats.
True. I used to always do the snipes.
Yeah, same. I think that kind of was like almost the meta thing for a while.
Yeah.
Let's just stand there and do snipes. Hoagie's propaganda was somehow effective.
Yeah.
Somehow people were convinced that using bombs is either slow or lame, and it's neither.
Yeah, I mean, if you can snipe them consistently, then I guess the turret strat
I guess
is
it's
faster.
decent, yeah. But
Yeah.
I do find you can often flick shot that first one. Kind of like watch what Puppet Ganon's movement is during the cutscene, and you can kind of figure out like where you might need to aim. But oh, that was a big cut. All but 4. If these vines wanna stop. Callie, no high fives, no touching. Please. Oh wait, there was one more on the other side. Oh, I didn't see it. No. Also, they both customized the colors as well. Thinking about it. We got freaking St. Patrick's Day Ganon over here, and we've got colorful Callie over there. There we go. That's sword to the forehead. Time for Goldquiver, and that is GG's.
GG's to Goldquiver.
On game 1. Because yes, this is the series.
True, yeah. This is. I don't think we mentioned it. It's lower bracket. We're going for the side out there. That's scary.
Let's go. I
I
always go for it. One of these days, it's gonna screw me over, and then I'll probably still go for it. Let's be honest. I've had a couple very close calls though.
But this is lower bracket round 1. Kinnian versus Goldquiver. And yeah, every match in the lower bracket is a best of 3. It is not an immediate game 2.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna try and take a look at the schedule real quick. I don't remember if they've scheduled their game 2 or not. I wish Kinnian do.
Yeah, hopefully straight up to Bomb Island.
But it might be a high roll. It might be.
Oh yeah.
Definitely could be.
No,
it's not. It's not. Okay,
yeah.
it's not. And that might be that sphere tracking coming into play now.
Right. Yeah.
That might be that sphere tracking. It looks like they're scheduled for Monday, actually, at the same time. So 2 days from now. So if you're as ready as I am to see a hot game 2 action, then be ready to tune in later.
Yeah, Kinnian has to win to stay alive in the.
And to send us to a game 3. But speaking of our runners, Goldquiver has joined us here in the commentator's booth.
Hello.
GG's. Congratulations on your game 1 victory.
Thank you very much. I would like to maybe return my order. I ordered a entrance randomizer, and I think they got that confused.
Tanjo actually went and double checked. We're like, we did turn that on, right?
Yeah, I want to make sure it's not a bug in the bot. But no, yeah.
Forsaken Fortress, which can't be randomized, and then somehow the other 2 just were still normal.
That's a 50% chance, right? With only 2 dungeons.
I'll take your word for it.
That might be. That sounds like it could be right. Yeah, and then we were talking too. Mini games was only barrel shooting.
Yeah,
that's the only one that mattered. Just that one Tingle statue.
Unless the entrances, can the entrances be randomized across every dungeon, even the? Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So it'd be, I don't know, a 1 in 5, and then it would be a 1 in 4.
Yeah, that's pretty lucky.
That. So whatever that. So it's a 1 in 20. Is that right? 1 in 20% chance if you have FF. Which I guess in itself is already kind of like a roll.
Yeah. So very lucky.
Or unlucky if you were wanting a little bit of extra interesting spice. But yeah, so did you I don't know if there's any too specific insight as to why we picked those two settings. Was it just like, hey, we wanted to pick something that sounded like fun kind of situation? I know Kenyan's not currently here to weigh in, but
I think so. And part of it, yeah, I hadn't done the actual entrance randomizer before. I have done mini games and always enjoyed those, even though they were mostly they always get hinted at in some form or another.
Yeah, I mean the flight minigame being into the seat is pretty nice.
Yeah, I think I did 3 or 4 seeds with mini games, and flight platform was dead in every single one of them.
Nice.
oh yeah, I forgot that was hinted.
Yeah. It was
that's
a
kinda
very
a shame.
late bombs this seed. It's kind of like weighing on your mind, like, oh, do I have to do this minigame vanilla and everything?
Actually hinted. Yeah, not even a. Because so Kenyan off on the way to Hyrule. Not gonna get bombs this seed.
Yeah, bombless seed for Kinnian.
Oh wow!
Bombless seed.
Yeah, unfortunately, she did not do Bomb Island before Earth Temple, so did not have those Fire and Ice going in.
Yeah,
And then
didn't
as
end up
soon as
having power bracelets when we were doing Thorn or Cabana, so it just didn't really map
Yeah.
out great.
yeah, as soon as you got light arrows in Earth Temple, Goldquiver, you were technically go mode because there was an item hint that a shard was at Forest Haven.
Right, that's right. I totally forgot about that one.
Oh yeah, we were talking. So do you not write down hints, Goldquiver? You just
No,
try
I
to
just
remember them.
I remember the paths and the barren ones, and then the item ones are kind of a hit or miss, and that's why I go back and read them a couple times, because I knew Zunari was a pearl, so I started the quest being like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, but then wait a second, what pearl was it? Dang it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I thought I remembered you saying in the past that you just try to remember it, because yeah, taking down the notes can definitely take a while, so it's understandable.
Yeah, it's usually those location ones at the end which are the toughest to remember.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was like a hyper-specific situation, which is like, yeah, there was a shard there.
But yeah, just clearing overworld as much as you can, because I was convinced that Earth Temple was leading to Forbidden Woods.
Oh.
I'll just find my leaf before I go there, and I guess leaf must be in Forbidden Woods.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting with that command melody hinted path for Kalidamos. Once you found that boomerang, we knew it had to be Leaf in Earth Temple, which basically locked Earth Temple to be vanilla.
Yeah, it locked the entrances at that point. We're like, wait a minute. If that means what I think, and then that's when Tanja went to double check.
Yeah.
Tanja's like, wait, did they actually roll? Like,
Yeah,
they actually rolled.
I wonder if the other
was-
dungeons are vanilla too.
Yeah.
We may never know.
You know. Boring, not boring. Just how it be sometimes. You definitely route it differently when you know the entrances are randomized.
Yeah.
And also, we are also joined now in the commentary booth with our other runner, Kenyan. GG's. I know as we're currently heading up the stairs to Phantom.
GG's, well, come on in.
May or may not be on the mic, yeah. I know sometimes we can also join in chat. I know sometimes it's like, don't chat until you're done, but also you're here, so I think that spoiler is spoiled.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about the freaking yeah, nothing ended up being random for the entrances, so a bit unfortunate there. A solid presence.
Not good practice for the Nesset entrances mega tournament. Huge prize pool, $1 million coming up.
Definitely real. Yeah. So are we gonna be? Are we thinking about?
Oh, mic not working.
Same RAs, different RAs, perhaps.
True. Yeah.
For next one.
Well,
I'm not sure if you've discussed it yet.
I don't think we have, but I probably assume that the entrances. It would be nice to have some actual randomized entrances.
It's to actually have that setting enabled.
So I guess we'll try that one again.
Give it another whirl. Yeah.
But no, the routing. It felt like there was a lot of room for improvement there, because
I'd have an area down. I'd sail down to Angular, take a peek at that. Meanwhile, fully intending to go get Ghost Ship and Bomb Island. So we see that Angular is spiky, and then immediately go up to Ghost Ship and get Power Breaks that's there. There was a lot of potential to do it the other way, and it kind of felt like that happened quite a few times.
Yeah, I was wondering why you didn't go do Ghost Ship after getting the Ghost Ship Giant Paw Print. Could have gone north.
Yeah,
Got Ghost Ship there.
Yeah, I mean, again, I don't want to push either one of you either way, but maybe you almost feel like you have to do it for the next race. just as a. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, 3 dungeon race mode does make it a little bit more common. Just because there's a couple of, and again, because Forsaken Fortress can't be randomized, so as soon as you get it, then that's how it be. Keen also didn't remember about the other hinted card. Okay.
I guess I just remembered there was a hint on Forest Haven for something, and then getting that sword on the tree branch. Oh, there's your hint. Satisfied. So
Sure.
That's right.
That makes sense.
Completely forgot about that shard.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair for kinnian, it still wasn't in go mode, unfortunately. The Bomb Island having the go mode. Also the Western swim that you did. Goldquiver, you getting Picto and then delivery bag.
Oh, the delivery bag earlier on the first dip, yeah. That ended up being kind of nice.
Yeah, Bottle, Mother and Child, first Picto, and Western Fairy, and then Tingle with a second. Yeah, that was fantastic. Feels good.
Yeah.
No.
I would have been King. I would have been right there with you. I would have been in the same boat. I'm not happy about it either.
Yeah.
Because I saw Forsaken Fortress as well. I'm like, oh, well, I'll just finish Forsaken Fortress and sail right down to Western after that, because it works. It times really well with the mail, and then I don't know. Just decided to, I guess maybe a little bit of muscle memory, but I'm here now, so I may as well try the swim.
Yeah, pretty awkward, especially.
This is what I was talking about with the not having bombs. So one downside is not being able to use it on this fight. But
yeah. That's nice.
Oh, nice snipe though. Actually, really nice snipe.
Ooh.
Dang. Yeah. I mean, luckily there was a convenient Picto, so you didn't have to work from Pompey and Vera. But yeah, that delivery bag behind Deluxe Picto too made things quite unfortunate. kinnian deed skipped as a result of that as well. Just tiny little things.
That's true.
Like that.
Hey, sometimes Lenzador Cancel works out. Sometimes the Western swims work out.
Sometimes skipping Fire Mountain works out.
Usually skipping Fire Mountain works out.
True, but never skipping Bomb Island. I am learning now. Never skip Bomb Island.
Never, no.
Apparently.
There's a reason I like one of them and not the other. All I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Oh yeah, we were talking about the command melody. Yeah, the command, because we were saying as soon as you found that boomerang, that's when you know. And you're like, oh, all right, Earth Temple.
Yeah, but until you find the boomerang, you're like, it's just boomerang in Earth Temple.
Could just be boomerang in Earth Temple.
It's not a big deal. Yeah.
Also, I don't think was Fire Mountain hinted. It was. Never mind.
Yep.
I was saying, we didn't see a Fire Mountain this seed. So yeah, that'd be why. Huh?
Yeah. And what else was hinted was the entire bottom left. Of
the whole bottom left. Yeah. So not only did you not have random entrances, you also just didn't play with the bottom left half of the map.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny.
I could go to Greatfish for the Zunari quest and see that that's a dead chest too. So it's just outset and headstone down there.
Really? Yeah. Yep. Really.
Oh, did you like buying bait, Goldquiver, and then getting bait in the mail?
Getting bait immediately after.
Immediately after. So we got GG's.
Errol's got a sense of humor
in there.
Yeah, GG's.
Final time 2:02:56.
Never found bombs. Yeah.
Skip the bombus.
I mean, it was fairly close coming out of Earth Temple. Had kinnian just gone to Bomb Island, on a whim, and then remembered the shard being in Forbidden Woods, just rushed Forbidden Woods after that. Definitely would have been a nail biter. But of course, it's not over, as Claire mentioned. There's still a game 2 happening on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Should be a good one.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to remember if there's anything else.
You guys can open up to either one of you if there's any other comments. But otherwise,
No, just nice to do so much of Windfall. I think 13 or 14 checks on the first visit.
oh, sure,
okay.
yeah. Get
Maybe
the bag
did
going, get the picto going. Yeah.
Did jump out to do the spectacle Wall of Day change tonight, so to switch it over, but
Yeah.
still, yeah.
Yeah, you got lucky with the Northern Fairy having a silver rupee, the Prophet, Claire. And then you could go straight to Spectacle. You have enough money.
Sorry, I did call that one. Yeah, I was saying because Kinnian farmed up some money, got up to the 100, and I'm like, watch Northern be silver.
I was starting to do that, but 'cause sometimes it's just dry. Sometimes there's no money at all anywhere.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah.
No, but yeah, GG's to the both of you.
Yeah, for sure.
Good race.
Looking forward to the one on Monday.
For sure, GG's, Kinnian.
All right, Devil.
GG's.
Devil, tell us what's going on ZSR.
Yeah, so there's a ton of Link to the Past, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, OOT all this weekend. So we're going to go raid one of those streams, Majora's Mask. But thank you to our runners, Goldquiver and Kinnian, and GG's to both of you. Our commentators, Claire and Tanjo, and our trackers, Blank and Nutalumin. And if you pay attention, there will be more Wind Waker on one of the ZSR channels today, tomorrow, or Monday if you're American and you have Monday off. So thanks everyone for watching.
See ya.